compensation and benefits describe the wage and other financial and non-financial benefit that a company provides to its worker. According to Abubu and Ottoman 2025, in this context, compensation includes all forms of direct financial reward such as salary, allowance, bonus, and overtime pay. Payment given to employees in return for their work and performance. Meanwhile, benefit refers to indirect or non-monetary compensation provided to enhance employees' well-being, such as medical coverage, paid time off, retirement plans, and other welfare-related support. In Malaysia, that govern compensation and employees' benefit. The first relevant law is the Employment Act 1955, an act relating to employment. Preamble of the Employment Act 1955, Act 265. It refers to a piece of legislation that governs matters related to employment and the relationship between employees and employee. According to Ottoman, Mat and Ismail 2022, this means the Act outlined basic rights for employees, including limits on working hours, entitlement to annual and sick leave, overtime pay, and protection against unfair dismissal. It ensures workers are treated fairly and with dignity in the workplace. Employers who fail to comply with this minimum standard may face legal action from authorities such as the Department of Labour or JTK. Next, Employment Provident Fund Act 1991, Act 452. The Employment Provident Fund Act 1991 is a law that governs retirement saving for workers in Malaysia. Its main purpose is to protect the welfare of employees by ensuring that their retirement savings are well regulated and properly managed. According to the Act, it provides a structured savings scheme to help workers secure their financial well-being after retirement. According to Goh Yee-Yun, the Employee Provident Fund or EPF is a key initiative by the government to help Malaysians prepare financially for retirement. The EPF not only promotes consistent saving during a person's working life, but also provides various incentives and regulations to support financial stability after retirement. Next, Employee Social Security Act 1969, an act to provide social security in certain contingencies and to make provision for certain other matters in relation to it. According to Abdul Razak and Abdul Shukur 2025, the primary legislation regarding employee social security benefits provide benefit in various situations, including illness, maternity, disability in Malaysia.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Yusri. Now we will be discussing a critical aspect of human resource management, which is the importance of compensation and benefits. So firstly, a well-structured compensation package is not just about paying employees, it's a strategic tool for attracting top talent, retaining skilled workers, and ensuring financial stability for both the organization and its employees. Now let's dive into the key components and why they matter. Why are they matter? So first of all, competitive compensation and benefits are essential for attracting and retaining talent. In a tight labor market, candidates often compare offers and organizations with below market salaries risk losing top performers. For example, according to Milkovic et al. In 2021, organizations must regularly benchmark salaries against market data through surveys like Mercer or PayScale to ensure competitiveness and prevent a turnover. This package typically includes base salary and employee benefits. Together, these components address both immediate financial needs and long-term security. Now, let's recap the critical takeaways. Competitive pay attracts and retains talent. It provides employees with financial stability, reducing stress and boosting engagement. And remember, compensation must be benchmarked using reliable tools like Mercer or PayScale to ensure fairness and competitiveness. Moving on to the next point of importance of compensation and benefits is employee benefits. Beyond just a paycheck, benefits like health insurance, flexible hours, and wellness programs play a pivotal role in attracting talent and fostering a thriving workplace. As we can see, employee benefits can be categorized into four main types, which is health, retirement, work-life balance, and wellness. These benefits address holistic employee needs from physical health to financial and emotional well-being. So why are the benefits matter? It is because of they are a strategic tools that boost retention and productivity, which means employees who feel supported are more engaged. Next, it reduces absenteeism. For example, strong health plans keep employees healthier and at work. In fact, benefits can be a deciding factor for job seekers choosing between a high-paying job and one with better benefits. Now, as we can see the data shown in the slide, it is about what employees value most. According to a Glassdoor survey of 2,000 US workers, this data shows a clear shift. Employees prioritize flexibility and core benefits over superficial perks. That's all from me. Moving on to the next.
In this part, I will explain about challenge and solution in budget limitation. Many SMEs, where known as a small and medium enterprise in Malaysia, face challenge in managing compensation and benefit due to tight financial constraint. However, several local strategies and tools have helped them navigate this issue effectively. So, first of all, the challenging the SMEs need to face, which is their low salaries. Uncompetitive salary rates are often the main hindering factor for an organization in its effort to extract and retain the best talent. So, what are their challenges? Basically, SME often cannot offer competitive salary compared to larger corporations. They show the SME face difficulties in attract the best talent from outside as well as retain existing employees. So, the solution that SMEs can do, where they can offer non-monetary incentive such as meal, transportation allowance, performance bonus, in-house training, or career advancement opportunities. This initiative help create a more attractive work environment even though the base salary may not be as high as in large company. For example, where Mr. HR promote affordable HR software to help SMEs better manage payroll and contribution even with a small budget according to the Admin 2025. This explains that affordable HR software like Mr. HR can help SMEs manage payroll and contribution more efficiently. Next, the second challenge and solution that SME face is a limited budget, such as like insurance and allowance. The increase in medical costs cause difficulties for SMEs in providing a comprehensive full coverage offer. So the solution that the SMEs can do, which is provide basic group insurance, such as like Proteso or SOSO, and an optional small benefit. From this, SME can provide at least basic protection if they cannot provide full protection. This help overcome the limited benefit caused by high costs. For the challenge and solution in budget limitation is unexpected costs. Unexpected costs can happen where there is a higher employee turnover, causing the company to continuously rehire. So the challenging phase without strong compensation benefit, employee leave easily. Employee can leave easily if benefit and rewards such as salary, insurance, or career opportunity offered by the company that do not impact the employee make them feel unappreciated. This also have an impact on compare in having to pay large costs to find replacement, especially if talented employer also leave the company. Many SME business owners work hard to grow their business but often face the same challenge. According to a report by SME Corp Malaysia, 60% of SMEs fail to survive within the first 5 years due to the issue of unorganized employee management. This solution can be made by emphasizing non-monetary compensation and benefit like employee recognition, flexible work hours, personal development, and internal mobility. This strategy aims to increase employee loyalty, motivation, and satisfaction without overburdening the payroll budget, thereby reducing employee turnover. The example that we can be made, which is that according to Shazana's Solution 2035, state that by emphasizing retention strategies based on culture, right hiring, automation, and training, which are proved to improve employee retentions.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will be presenting about the legal compliance under the human resource management, specifically focusing on wage-related obligation under the Malaysian law. Firstly, I'd like to start with the Section 42 of the National Consultative Council Act 2011. This section states that any employers who fail to pay the basic wage as specified in the minimum wage order is committing an offence. If found guilty, the employers may face the following penalties, which are under the general penalty, they are liable to a fine not exceeding 10,000 ringgit. For continuing offence, a daily fine not exceeding 1,000 ringgit will be imposed for each day the offence continues after conviction. If it is a repeated offence, the penalty increases to a fine not exceeding 20,000 ringgit or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 5 years. Additionally, the law provides protection for informers under the Section 53, Clause 1 of the National Wage Consultative Council Act 2011. This is to encourage whistleblowing and to ensure the informers feel safe. It is stated that in the Act that no witness shall be obliged to disclose the name or address of the informer. And if any of the evidence mentioned the informer's name, it must be concealed. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to talk about the impacts of benefit and compensation on organizational performance. Compensation and benefit are essential to corporate success in Malaysian evolving workforce. As the competition for talents intensifies, firms acknowledge that equitable compensation is insufficient. Wages, performance incentive, and non-monetary benefit should be deliberately integrated to enhance productivity, employee happiness, and long-term retention. The first aspect we see is employee retention. Strong compensation, packages, and meaningful benefit reduce turnover. Employees are less likely to seek opportunities elsewhere if they feel financially secure and supported in both their personal and professional life. The Malaysian government led 2034 salary increase for civil servant, ranging from 16.8% to 42.7%, aim to mitigate the exodus of talent from the public sector. The strategic compensation planning can enhance employee retention, particularly during academic transition and workforce mobility. Next is job satisfaction. Comprehensive benefits such as healthcare, paid leave, wellness program, or retirement plan show that the organization value employee well-being. This leads to higher job satisfaction and emotional commitment to the organization. PwC Malaysia discovered that organizations with efficient overall reward strategies, which integrating compensation with perks such as wellness, training, and employee assistance program, exhibit elevated employee happiness. The last aspect is productivity. Competitive and fair compensation motivate employees to perform at their best. When employees feel their efforts are rewarded appropriately through performance-based pay, bonuses, or incentives, they are more driven to achieve organizational goals. The productivity linkage system (PLWS) in Malaysia demonstrates how systematic compensation can enhance performance. Companies claim a 15% increase in productivity, a 10% increase in job devotion, and elevate wages using this strategy.
Conclusion, compensation and benefit are one of the core components of human resources management. Compensation and benefit play an important role for organizations to attract, motivate, and retain quality workforce. It will be able to reduce employee turnover and build a more productive and loyal workforce. In addition to being important from the perspective of human resources management, employers are required by law to provide their workers with benefit and compensation. The organization reputation could be impacted and legal action might result from non-compliance with this law.